Hello everyone, this is Tim with Online Big Blue bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Well, we are going to do a new segment, and this new segment is going to be called Rookie Matchup. And what we're doing is we are going to take a rookie from the New York Giants, and we are going to match them up against their counterpart in the NFC East. So, our first matchup of the day is going to be Andrew Thomas versus Chase Young. Let's first go to the tail of the tape. Let's take a look at Andrew Thomas. 6'5", 320 pounds. The junior out of Georgia, our number one draft choice. He is what they refer to as a road paver. He is strong at the point of attack. He is a dominant presence up front, and he moves the pile and moves the bodies. If you want to take a good view of what he can potentially do, go look at the Notre Dame game. There is no way a guy should have had that much fun drive blocking opponents into the turf. I think they're still picking golden domes out of that turf. That's how strong he is at the point of attack. He is a disciplined player. He avoids chasing the chaos in space. He is fundamentally sound. He's a little chunky, but we can get that off of him. He is a brawler who consistently goes at the throat of the defenders. He is nasty. He plays with attitude. He thrives in the power gap plays. His pass blocking right now is going to be his biggest issue. He does have some issues sometimes with his hand techniques, but you know what? He's a very balanced player. He's a little slow on the foot speed, but that is something that we can work with, and I should say the Giants can work with. He is going to be, in my opinion, a high-level starter in the NFL for years to come. What position he's going to play with the Giants, I don't know. If he's going to play on the right side, he's on the left side, we will see, but he has got the raw power and the natural strength to just move the pile. And then we are going to match him up against, again, like we said, the Predator, Chase Young. Chase. Chase is going to be, in my opinion, a destructive force. You take a look at this guy out of Ohio State, 6'5", 265 pounds. He is quick. He's got speed. I mean, he's got cat-like quickness, and his lateral movement is phenomenal. He knows how to attack the quarterback. He uses his hands and his hips well. He has the ability to have fluidity in his hips when he's running. Oh my God. He is a guy that I was hoping the Giants were going to get to. And of course that was not going to happen. But he is a player that knows how to attack. He knows how to attack the quarterback. He seems to do it effortlessly. His change of direction, his ability to flow laterally, like I said, from sideline to sideline, is awesome. I mean, he is a pure defensive pass rusher. He is a rare prospect with overall elite skills and abilities. Does he sometimes seem to take some plays off? Yeah, but you know what? I think the coaching staff in Washington is going to coach him up well. I think Ron Rivera is going to show him what to do and how to be an NFL player. So let's go to the first matchup. The first matchup is going to be October 18th, Week 6 at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We are now 5 weeks into the season. I see Andrew Thomas playing well, not playing up to his full ability as what he can do because he's still learning the system. He's still learning the NFL. Teams are going to test him early. So he probably, defensive players usually excel more early when offensive linemen sometimes have an issue, in the beginning, just picking up the schemes and finding their own. So I'm sitting here looking at this game going, I think that Chase Young is going to be a destructive force. I think he's going to be all over the field. I think they're going to try to place him not only on Andrew Thomas, but on our old buddy Nate. So you know what? This first week, I am going to give it to Chase Young. I would not be surprised if Chase had anywhere between a sack to 2.5 sacks during this game. I think he will be a force in the run game. I think that Andrew Thomas will play well. But like I said, I think in week 6, he's still going to have some rookie growing pains, some rookie issues. I think he will be a mauler in the game and help Saquon with the running game. But if I had to sit down and like a prize fight, break it down. I am giving this round to our old buddy, Chase Young. Let's say, if it's a prize fight, let's say we're going to give it to Chase 10-9. 10-9 in Chase's favor. So then we are going to break it down into week 9, November 8th at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. I don't know why I'm doing the Vasunda, for this is Lombardi. Certain magic still lingers in the name. But this game, just 3 weeks later, I am going to say that I am going to see an uptick and a massive improvement in Andrew Thomas. I think Andrew Thomas will have another 3 weeks to get into the flow. He has now got an idea of how the pass rushers for Washington work, what they're strong. Like I said, if Joe Judge is a teacher and he coaches them up, he is going to know the tendencies of the Washington defensive linemen. He's going to know the tendencies of Chase Young. I think he is going to have a big game. I think he is going to be a pile driver. I'm seeing Saquon Barkley 145 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a Giant win 21-17. Now, I'm not saying that Chase is not going to have a good game, because like I said, he is going to be a destructive force either way, and he is not always going to be paired up against our buddy Andrew Thomas. Like I said, he's going to move around the field because of the guy with that fluidity, that cat-like quickness. He can be anywhere on the field at any time, at any place. But I think when he does line up, he is going to be a little bit of a matchup. But I think this second time around, Andrew Thomas is going to handle him. But I think when they move him around, he is going to be a singularly destructive force against the Giants. I can still see Chase Young picking up maybe another sack against that New York Giants line. But you know what? I am going to give, again, if this was a prize fight, I am going to give this matchup to Andrew Thomas, and I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it again a 10-9 matchup. So, like I said, if we take a breakdown and we're calling this like a prize fight, I think year 1 between Andrew Thomas and Chase Young is going to be a draw. We are going to have to wait for year 2 to see who is the better player against each other in the NFC East. Now, like I said, this is all subjective. This is just my opinion. This is just my ability to view the tape and take a look at it, see exactly what they do and how they play against each other. But you know what? That is when I'm going to see it. And like I said, if we're calling it as a prize fight, we're calling it as a draw this time. And then championship fight number 2 will be in 2021. And again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. We are going to be doing some fun things coming up. We are not only going to be talking Giants, we are going to be talking full New York sports starting in about a week or so. We will focus quite a bit on the Giants itself, but we are going to do some videos on the Knicks, the Rangers, the Mets, the Yankees. Not a big Islanders fan. I'm not a big Nets fan, but you know what? We'll still include them as well, and we'll do some other things around the NFL. So we are going to be doing that probably in a week or 2. We just need to get the format down. But we will always be talking New York Giants football because that is our passion. So again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. If you could ring the bell, if you could like, if you could subscribe, if you could subscribe, if you could like, if you could ring the bell, if you could do all those things, that would be awesome.